Over 6,000 Nigerians returned from Niger Republic, where they had escaped to when the Boko Haram sect held sway in their communities. Now they are back to their country amidst humanitarian issues. My guest is the chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Diaspora. Hello there, glad to have you join us on the program this week. I'm Gloria Umezuke. Well, they had gone to Niger Republic for solace and to settle, but they returned with stories of war and lamentation. There are about 6,000 returnees, some people will say refugees, sent back to Nigeria by the Niger Republic authorities. Well, we shall be looking at the issues of repatriation and the humanitarian crisis currently. But up ahead, we'll take you through the gory stories of Nigerians who walked several miles and faced health challenges as they made their way back to Nigeria after running away from the Boko Haram insurgency. Take a listen. In the wake of the terrible spate of abduction by the terrorist group Boko Haram, hundreds of thousands of families and livelihoods have been wrecked and destroyed. Here at the heart of Yobe State, one of the troubled regions here in the northeast, traumatized families are still struggling with the pains of the terrorist attacks. Almost 1 week since the National Emergency Management Agency received 6,000 returnees from Niger Republic. Since then, the agency began the arduous task of documentation. Clearly, many of them were tired, hungry and sick, including women who gave birth in transit. The resilience by the returnees after the ordeal with the terrorist group naturally draws emotion, but not as much as the state of health of some of the children who have only managed to escape being killed.
Some of the younger ones, the women that have pregnant are delivered on the way, some of them die. And some of the little children die. The one that cannot be able to go, they die on the way. Even before you even take a transport from Bigimi to Difa, they are talking about 100,000 for one trip. You see? So all these things are going to see is that the Niger have already, the government of Niger, or I'm going to say is the president, I don't know. But the president is that they have already dig a hole that they are just expecting it to fall, but God just help us. Because that 3 months they give to us, they're just expecting that 3 months they should level us down completely. But they see that the Boko Haram did not harm us, so they decide to say, okay, let everybody move with that empty-handed. Yes. Even a cows is important more than we human beings in Niger, because the way they treat us.
So far, NEMA says it has evacuated over 4,500 people from the transit camps.
The area is too hot. We decided to look for nearby bridges where we will be giving them in case of we wanted to use to treat diarrhea and other diseases. We have collaborated with the local government Red Cross section to please arrange for emergency latrine pits, which will be dug soon around these places so that they will not defecate around.
Some of the returnees, however, say they cannot go home as they are still recuperating in the hospital. Halima Ali, a mother of 2 who spoke to us, narrated her ordeal during an encounter with the Boko Haram sect.
Boko Haram sun kama Gadira, suna harbi da soja, suna jefa wuta. To wannan yarinya tana hannun mu, bindiga da sun yi mun ce su ba mu ruwa mu sha, da sun sake bindiga haka shine mun yarda wannan yarinya a wurin wuta. Su ma soja din sun doka yarinya din kuma sun ba mu. To mun yi gudu mun haye mun je gigime. Sun ce kare mu shiga hanya ne ma mota yana sauke mu a jeji. Wayansu sun haifu hanya suna bari yaro ma. Wani ma sun suguna haka mata ta suguna kin zo kin daga zaki ga ta mutu baki a bude.
As some of the returnees remain in the hospital in Gaidam, Yobe State, the locals around and their vigilante group say they're not unmindful of the strategies of the terrorist group Boko Haram and would face them head on.